Hello, my name is Kimberly Gray. Grand Rising. I'm a mother, an entrepreneur, a patent owner, and the founder and CEO of an education and enterprise technology company. But more importantly, I'm the daughter of two Washington D.C. public school principals. I grew up just outside of the city in Prince George's County, a predominantly all-Black suburb. I attended Howard University. And when I told my parents that I wanted to move to New York to be a fashion editor of a hip hop magazine, they said, "You're crazy." And I said, "We'll see." By 21, I was a fashion editor of two hip hop magazines, working with Mary J. Blige, Lil' Kim, Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson. And then from there, I started working in film production with people like Spike Lee for 40 Acres, HBO. So how about that, this girl from Maryland? And one thing I will say, that coming from two parents that are educators and being a descendant of Booker T. Washington, education was extremely important in my family. So creating a platform that uses video for learning was a full circle moment for me. There's a reggae song called "Actions Speak Louder Than Words" by Bounty Killer. About 4 years ago, I came up with this concept. I'm not really a technologist, but I came up with this concept after watching social media and realizing there's no single way for us to respond on social media with video comments or audio in real time. Instead, we're left with text messages and emojis. I put a lot of thought into that, and I started creating a system and method for virtual collaboration called Action Command Messaging. Well, what is Action Command Messaging? Well, if you think about it, when you're on social media, or even more so when you're on a Zoom call, only maximum 2 people can talk at the same time. In many ways, we're unable to really communicate like we are in person because of the challenges of the interfaces that we're dealing with. So, what if I told you I had a way for us all to be able to talk about the same things at the same time? That's what Action Command Messaging is all about. Think about it. Actions speak louder than words. You have words on a paper, but having them jump off a paper into videos, that's what ACM is all about. We take the text message from the text box and put it into a video capture screen in real time. This helps in multiple industries. In education, I work with New York City Public Schools as a vendor with my company. And over the last year, I've seen the challenges that students are facing in higher education, in K through 12, communicating. There's a digital divide going on, and a lot of it could be solved with the thing that we use every day that's in the palm of our hand with mobile devices. Imagine you're taking a course and it takes a week for you to get the results of an assignment or a grade. If you could have gotten that information back instantly, imagine how much else you could have learned in that week. This just doesn't work in education. This works in enterprise as well, with brands. What if I told you I had a way for you to have a lifetime customer? All by getting the feedback and getting understanding from your consumer, which is really just an investor in your company. So I ask you, when I say actions speak louder than words, what we're really talking about is a hybrid solution to communication, virtually and in person, to make things more convenient, a convenient catalyst for communication that is just like social media. Imagine using a social media style interface for your job or for learning, for faster learning outcomes and more accessibility and digital equity. So when I say actions speak louder than words, and I talk about the value of everything that comes out of something on a page and into a video, I'm talking about creating a new form of communication. So what does this mean for us? It means that we have to open our eyes and open our minds to new ways of communicating digitally. Think about it. A classroom hasn't changed in over 100 years. and really not so much in voting either. So how can we take the tools that we use daily when we're on Facebook and we're on IG and put those same factors into a way that will get us outside of these boxes of social media or a one-sided conversation like watching the news, and actually be able to talk to each other and answer each other's questions and provide understanding. My name is Kimberly Gray, and I'm here to make actions speak louder than words. Thank you.